you are, but you know, as an immigrant yourself, you are an immigrant. You're an immigrant in this country. Did you have a visceral reaction to what they're doing, what ICE is doing, when you see the videos of it?
Well, I tell you, you said that the immigrant. I'm so proud and happy that I was embraced by the American people like that.
Nice.
I mean, imagine I came over here with the age of 21, with absolutely nothing, and then to create a career like that. I mean, in no other country in the world could you do that. Every single thing, if it's my bodybuilding career, if it's my acting career, becoming governor, the beautiful family that I've created, all of this is because of America.
That's true.
And so this is why I'm so happy to see firsthand that this is the greatest country in the world, and this is the land of opportunity.
Nice.
And I think because I'm such a proud American and a proud immigrant that came to America, I was asked to do, on July 4th, a big speech, the keynote speech at Mount Vernon, where George Washington was laid to rest, where he lived and all that, to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America, the existence of America. And I will be doing the speech there. They asked me because I'm an immigrant, and there will be 7,000 some people there, and there will be people that will be sworn in and will become citizens that day.
That's great.
So it's really a great celebration. This is what this is all about, is to celebrate people becoming Americans and coming to America and all that. And so I just think the world of the great kind of history that we have with immigrants in America. But the key thing also is at the same time that we got to do things legal.
Nice.
That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and that are foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest, and you got to do things legal, and those people that are people becoming a
So loud.
7,000 some people there, and there will be people that will be sworn in and will become citizens that day.
That's great.
So it's really a great celebration. This is what this is all about, is to celebrate people becoming Americans and coming to America and all that. And so I just think the world of the great kind of history that we have with immigrants in America. But the key thing also is at the same time that we got to do things legal. That is
Amazing.
the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and that are foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest.
You are a
And you have
guest.
to behave like a guest.
Nice.
Like when I go to someone's house and I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can to keep things clean and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do.
Bro, what is she doing here? Touching my guy. This is my guy now. Why are you here touching my guy? Trying to manipulate and control him to stop talking. Why are you doing that, mama? Relax, mama. The man is speaking. And the man is dropping some critical points. This is a lesson for you to learn from. That's crazy that she thinks she's going to touch him and get him to shut up. That's crazy. Let's rewind.
And I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can. Keep things clean. And to make my
What
bed
the-
and to do everything
look at
that
that.
is the right thing to do,
That's
rather
crazy.
than committing a crime or being abusive or something like that. So that
Yes.
doesn't really work in this country. So I think the important thing is when you become an immigrant,
Mm-hmm.
you think about, okay, I go to America because I want to use America for the great opportunities that America has.
90% of the people who come here are trying to do the right thing.
They're less likely.
What are they talking
and
about?
it's and a lot of what's happening right now is people are getting snatched who shouldn't be snatched out of the country. People who have visas, people who have all those things. So we want all
That's
the
not
right thing.
true.
We don't want people who are doing bad stuff.
But they are less likely, immigrants are much less likely to commit crimes in this country than actually American-born citizens.
What
The
the-
other thing I just wanted to
Gotta
say
do
is
it fast.
What?
that Governor Newsom did not ask
for the National Guard to come to, the federal government to come to
Yeah.
California. There are 9,000 local law enforcement officers in California. Did he really? Everybody has to send them along.
I mean, look, this is a whole other issue because remember, the National Guard is under the governor's supervision.
That's right.
Yeah.
But, like for instance, when the National Guard was sent to Iraq during the Iraqi War, I was not the one that said, "Oh yeah, go to Iraq." The Bush administration came and said, "We need those people."
They came
And
to you.
they came,
They
to us,
came to you.
and we need the resources,
Yeah.
we need the equipment,
Yeah.
we need the weapons, we need the vehicles to ship to Iraq,
Yeah.
and then they ship
It's the
it to Iraq.
coordination.
So
It's the
that's why I
coordination.
say it is very important that we work together.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who is asking whom. The bottom line is we work together in order to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't just go in and do stuff. We all got to do it together like
Together.
this.
That's crazy. You see at the end how they try to manipulate and control what he's saying? It doesn't matter if you don't want to work together or not. You're trying to be a female. These female thinks together and they want to work together. That's not how it works. There's a hierarchy. There's a president. Have you guys looked at California and see what was happening with the protests? If Donald Trump didn't send in a National Guard and a military, you know how crazy that would be right now if he didn't send them in? It would be worse than BLM. Worse. And these females are sitting up here on their high chair like, oh yeah, we need to work together. Yes. Like female hive mind. These women are crazy. Right? And they try to manipulate what Arnold Schwarzenegger was saying. Oh, we need to work together. No, he's a president. He says this need to get done. It gets done. We don't care what Gavin Newscam that wants to stay in power and manipulate and control the Mexican and the immigrants and the illegal immigrants so they can keep him in power. So fake power so he can control. The same people that leave their country come here for a better life. And the more illegal people you take in, the more it's going to make life worse for everyone. Because you guys are not building off a great foundation. So no, deport them, send them back, let them come through the proper funnel. And if they can, too bad, too sad. You guys vote in your crazy government over there that destroy your country. And you want to come to this country and have and keep these crazy people here in power so they destroy this country as well. Does that even make sense? And she's going to go on to say, oh, the immigrants or the illegal ones are not the one committing the crime. It's the people that live here. Yeah, crime is going to be everywhere, but realistically, are you crazy? What are you talking about?